Hey guys, this is Sam. In this video I will talk about heavenly horses and how to find them. And I will tell you a story about how dumb I can be sometimes and yeah, unlucky. As you know, every MMO has categories like common, rare, epic, legendary, etc. In Myth of Empires, green horses are common or normal, blue ones are fine, and purple and yellow ones are heavenly. Heavenly horses are like epic and legendary things in other MMOs, and they're really heavenly. Their speed, their HP, and of course their looks are amazing. I'm over 200 hours, and I just saw and tried to tame one heavenly horse until now, and I was force taming it back then. It literally took 3 hours for me to get to 50% obedience. It was late and I had work next day, so I let it go. And one of my guildmates tamed like 3 of them in the meantime. I was kinda unlucky about it. You all know how to force tame it with the reins. You get on the horse, you try to avoid rage states, etc. Oh, and of course you already know that you can build a cage with walls or fences to avoid the horse from running away when it's angry. Anyways, let's talk about heavenly horses. They are really pure breeds. Wild heavenly horses doesn't look like the common or fine horses. They don't have any spots, they don't have any secondary colors. You can see heavenly horses with spots with different color combinations in the market, but most likely they have been bred. So you have to look for a handsome horse without patterns and has one color. There's not a particular spawn point for them. They most likely spawn in the west of the map where you can see creatures above level 40, but yet it is really hard to spot one because some common or fine horses sometimes look like they have just one color, and the day and night cycle makes it harder to spot. As you know, you need reins to mount a wild horse in Myth of Empires, and there are several different types of them in the game, and you can unlock the better ones as you level up. When you hit level 20, you will be able to make fine reins, which will let you mount fine horses and common horses. In order to be sure that the horses that we are gonna tame, we need to mount it with a fine rein first. That way, if it is a heavenly horse, it won't let us ride it. And that's it. You will be 100% sure that if the horse that you're taming is fine horse or above. If you're set, we have come to the point of taming. When I realized this was a heavenly horse, I had two options. First one was building a cage and ride it till hell for like 6 hours. I thought I could do it, but then I thought that it was really stupid to wait for a horse for 6 hours. I'm so ashamed of the days that I spent hours to tame horses in the wild. I picked the second option that I had, riding the horse to my base where I have a very cozy stable with a very professional tamer accommodating. The decision was made. I was gonna ride the heavenly hellish beast to the base, but I got confused. As you can see, I caught the wrong horse and rode it to my base. Actually, I realized it was the wrong horse when I was halfway, but it was too late to turn back. After I put the first horse to the stable, I went back to find that dangerous yet, you know, riding a wild horse which you can barely control through a high level area is hard. There are tigers, wolves, bears everywhere. And at that time my friend was killing NPCs and increasing our hostility level. When I was riding the horse to our base, I got attacked by a revengeful NPC. How lucky I am. Anyways, after a few minutes of struggling, I finally made it to my base and I put the wild horse into my stable. Oh yeah, this is how you tame horses automatically. If you have any questions in mind, please do not hesitate to ask. If I forgot to mention any details, please just point out. Peace.